Hi, my name is Richard. I'm a tutor at Kensington and Chelsea College, and today I'm going to give you some plumbing tips. Let's have a look at plastic guttering. The installation of guttering is very straightforward. The fittings are designed to be screwed directly to the fascia board or soffit. And so all of the fittings will come with pre-drilled holes ready for that attachment. The way that the plastic gutter actually goes together is a clip system. 2 plastic clips either side with a rubber washer that sits inside that provides the waterproof seal. The way that you actually attach the two together is quite important because you don't want to put excessive strain on the clips or they will snap. So, the best technique is to introduce the gutter into the fitting so that it engages fully on one side and then bring it round into the other clip and that will then snap on. So, nice and easy to use, and that will give you a waterproof joint. Gutter isn't designed to slope particularly. It's fitted almost level. The way that the gutter operates is by this fitting called a running outlet being slightly lower than the base of the gutter. This allows the water to run out. What we don't want is to add momentum to the rainwater. If we have too steep a piece of gutter, all that will happen is the water will fly off the end. Whatever stop we have on there, it'll fly over the end. So, the measurement that we will go for is 1 millimetre drop for every 600 millimetres along. What that effectively means is that we will take the length of the gutter that we're going to run, divide it into 600 millimetre sections, and that will tell us how many millimetres we need to drop from the starting point, from this stop end, down into the running outlet. Too shallow and you're going to get dirt building up, and then with the rainwater you will end up with grass and you'll produce a nice bird bath. Too steep and it will run off the end. So once that fall is set and marked on the fascia board, we can fit the first fitting. You always work from the lowest point. So we'll fit the running outlet first. What we'll then do is position the fascia brackets, and they want to be less than 1 metre, no more than 1 metre apart. We'll normally go for about 750 mil between them, but the measurement is no more than 1 metre apart. Again, very straightforward to fit. We can use an electric screwdriver and simply drive the screws home. You need to be careful not to put too much torque on there because it is only plastic and you can snap it. Just pop another one in the other side just to hold it square. Okay, so we're going to use the same technique to fit the gutter. What we're going to do is introduce the back edge and allow that to come round. Just give that screw another little bit of a tighten. We're going to allow that back edge to engage first. As it runs into the fitting, we're going to allow the clips to take over, and that's nice and secure. Inside the fitting there is a mark and that mark will tell you how far to actually engage the gutter. Gutter expands and contracts quite a lot, and so consequently the fittings are designed for it to be able to move. It's important that we haven't fixed it. If we fix it too securely, then what will happen is it will pull itself out of the fitting or it will distort. So gutter has to have that bit of movement in it, has to be allowed to expand and contract. This is an internal stop end. We put a stop end in the other end, so we have a stop end that was external that end, internal this end, and again engage it into the fitting, clip it home, and that's now held securely. The downpipe that we use is a 50mm plastic pipe. That engages onto the bottom of the running outlet. It's held in a downpipe clip. The downpipe clips no more than 2 metres apart. So as we go down to the other side of the building, we want to be looking at roughly something in the region of 1.5 metres apart, something like that, but certainly no more than 2 metres apart. We'll secure the other side. We'll just start that screw off with a screwdriver, and then I can use the electric screwdriver to bring it home. We will tend to finish the bottom of a downpipe that's going to be exposed with this fitting called a shoe. The main reason for that is that we want to make sure that any rainwater that comes down this gutter gets thrown away from the bottom of the building. We don't want that water congregating at the bottom of the building, so we will tend to throw it out. If it's a more elaborate system, this pipe will disappear into the drainage and will be connected up to the actual drainage system. And that's effectively it. It's a nice material to use, it's very quick, very simple and very robust. It will last a long time, you don't get any corrosion problems, and because we can now get them in different colours, you don't have any decoration problems either. There's no need to decorate this material. You've got a nice black gutter now without any painting. So that's how you install plastic guttering.